When do you dream? Dreams can occur any time while you sleep, but most dreams occur during this REM or rapid eye movement phase, when the brain is most active. It's possible that we dream 4 to 6 times a night. There are also claims that you spend around 2 hours dreaming while you're asleep, and each dream lasts between 5 and 20 minutes. There's a hot zone at the back of your head which shows a decrease in low-frequency brainwaves and an increase in high-frequency brainwaves while you dream. This posterior hot zone can light up any time during your sleep to indicate that you are dreaming. When we sleep, we move through 5 stages. Stage 1 is the transition from being awake to light sleep. Your mind drifts off. In stage 2, which is a light sleep, your heart slows down and your body temperature drops. Your eye movement stops and your brain waves slow down. During this stage of light sleep, your body can alternate between unstructured periods of either muscle tone or muscle relaxation. Stage 3 is known as slow wave sleep, and this is the deepest sleep your body enters during your sleeping time. This stage is known as slow wave sleep because your brain moves to delta waves. During this stage, your blood pressure drops even further. Your breathing becomes deeper and more rhythmic. The eye movement stops and the body becomes immobile. During this stage, growth hormones are released to help replenish muscles and tissues that you exerted during the day. Appetite-controlling hormones are also released to help limit feelings of excessive hunger during your waking time. In stage 4, which is deep sleep, there's no muscle movement, but the muscles still can function. This is the stage where children experience nightmares, bedwetting, and sleepwalking. During this stage, the blood flow to the muscles increase, and your muscles receive oxygen and nutrients to restore the muscles. Then comes stage 5, which is known as REM sleep. During this sleep, your brain is very active because the mind energizes itself while the body is still immobile. During this REM sleep, your brain and body systems become more active while your voluntary muscles are still paralyzed. Your body was designed to be paralyzed during this dream state so that you won't harm yourself. This is also the reason why you would feel that you cannot escape from a dream. You can't because your body is paralyzed and your senses are on hold, which leaves you with the emotions and the symbolism to deal with. You'll experience these sleep cycles up to 5 times a night. This means you can dream up to 5 times a night during a REM sleep. Another interesting thing is that a dream takes as long as it seems. If a dream seems to have taken long for you, then it did take that long. Your dreams don't get compressed in time. Now a question for you. Do you often recall what you dreamt of during the night? Some people say that they never dream. That's not quite true. When you're a deep sleeper, chances are that you won't remember your dreams. People who do remember their dreams often have increased creative insights because they add the imaginative thinking of dreams into their waking life. One of the reasons you may struggle to recall your dream is that the brain chemical associated with memory, that's norepinephrine, and the brain's electrical activity that helps with recall of dreams are at their lowest levels when you're dreaming. If you have a dream but you don't wake up during the dream, you won't be able to remember it. You only remember dreams that are ongoing when you awaken. People tend to remember more details of their dreams when they are woken during a REM phase. Research has shown that you only recall dreams that are still ongoing when you wake up. One reason for this is that when you sleep, the frontal lobe, which supports memory, is inactive during the REM phase of sleep. In the Native American tradition, dreams are regarded as sacred messages from spirits in the night sky. Children are encouraged from a young age to catch their dreams. The person who wants to catch their dreams makes a sacred circle with a web for the dreams to get stuck in. The web symbolizes the web of life, showing that all aspects of your life are intimately connected. In the middle of the web, Iktoum, the spider, which is represented by a colored bead or shell, waits to hold the dream for the sleeper. Iktoum keeps hold of the good dreams, and in the morning, the dreamer can simply shake the dream catcher to empty away any bad dreams. Children have been helped to get rid of their nightmares in this way. How can you remember your dreams? By programming your mind to wake you up while you are dreaming. When you fall asleep, ask your mind to remember your dreams in as much detail as possible. If your last thought before you fall asleep is that you want to recall your dreams, you'll be more likely to wake up during your dream. Keep a notebook next to your bed, and when you wake up, write down all the details you can recall before you get out of bed. List the people and what they did. Are the people familiar to you, like family or friends? What did the people do? How did you feel about each of them? Were they animals? What emotions did you feel about the animals? How did the animals act, for example, ferocious or friendly? What objects did you see in the dream? What was memorable, for example, the color, placement, or use? What were the strongest emotions you experienced during the dream? What emotions woke you up? People tend to remember dreams that have more negative content or negative emotions rather than pleasant or benign content. Once you've noted down everything you could recall about your dream, you can either go back to sleep or get up for the day depending on your routine. Speaking of routine, if you want to increase recall of your dreams and have less nightmares, there are a few things you can do to achieve that.